Tonight, Muse versus
Muse. Muse off.
Hello, it's the Thamesmen.
Hey George, how you doing?
After we've had a break of five or six a week maybe.
I know.
I come back with a new hairstyle and a hat.
I know.
And you look like something out of Devo.
I know. Thank you very much. You're looking great. I love the hat. I love the hair. Your time's off. I have missed you a whole week. A whole week for us not talking is a long time.
I know. It's like I got this for my birthday from my mum. Do you like it? Do you think it's good?
I'm surprised at your mum.
Well, she has good taste, you say?
Oh, yeah, well, no, I'm not. We're going to go there.
She subscribes to this. She subscribes to this. It'll be nice.
Hello, Julie. How you doing? Good to see you, Julie. Right. So we're going to go straight into Muse versus Muse because that's what we're up against.
If anyone watches us in a sequential order, the last time we did the Wheel of Fortune, it picked a double Muse. So,
double Muse, yeah.
Okay. So tonight, my pick. Yes. I'm gonna after you beat me on Deep Purple, I am angling to beat you on Muse.
I didn't just beat you on Deep Purple, I buried you on Deep Purple. But you're going to beat me on this one because I've actually, you'll have to wait till the next video, everyone. But I've actually picked this track that's not that popular, but I like it.
All right, and as we've had a little break, like and subscribe, please. We would like some subscribers, please. So join in and and hit the bell. Excellent. So tonight, we have got a track from Muse, as we said, and this is Assassin, and this is from the Mayan Theatre in 2015.
I can't say the name of that song. I can't say the name of that song with my lisp.
Okay. Could Alex introduce this song, please?
live at the Mayan by Muse.
Okay, brilliant. Right. Just clean your lens off now. You spat all over it, and we're good.
I'm going to get set up.
Are you ready?
Right.
Can you get your headphones to work?
I'm not. Yeah, my headphones are connected. All right.
My headphones are not ready. Hold on 1 second.
All right. I'm looking forward to this Muse versus Muse.
Okay. All right.
And then hang around afterwards for the Wheel of Fortune.
Exactly. So, are we ready?
Ready.
3, 2,
3,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1, go.
Boom.
We'll play another song from Black Holes now. Black Holes
bass line.
You listen to the effect on it.
Oh
my God!
They rock so hard. They're like, damn it. Isn't that the dirtiest bass line? That's just.
So the guitar at that point I was listening, right? So the bass player, and he had his effects on that, and then the guitars was mirroring, so they're playing, and then he had some sort of harmonic on there.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, they're playing to triggers as well, right? Yeah. So you've got the click going in your ear all the time. You've got to listen to, because I heard arpeggios come in that they weren't doing. Then he's playing to. It's my God, what a technical feat! And who's putting the effects on? Is he putting the effects on because you're the sound guy from his pedals there, or well, his guitar's got inbuilt kind of, something there.
Well, he's got pedals for sure. Yeah.
Right. The kind of pedals built into the guitar, or is it the guy at their front desk who's slapping all on?
I don't know. I think that some of the sort of distortion effects and things are probably from pedals in front of him, and then some of the sort of reverb and delay effects are probably maybe from the front of house. Depends on how they're doing it,
And for people who don't know, when you play to click, it's really hard, right? So the drummer, and everyone's got their click in there. The drummer's normally got a click, 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 click. So that means that when anyone wants to hit anything and it's a piece of sequence of music like an arpeggio in the background, it's perfectly in time, which means everything is really hard to do.
Yeah, really. It's that's that whole sort of like tapping your head and rubbing your stomach kind of thing at the same time, and being able to sort of process and But I mean, but those three guys make such a sound. It's like they rock so hard. Now, just like a little sidetrack. I love a bit of rock. And there's a band called Clutch. And if any of you people who like Muse and you've never heard of Clutch, go and check out Clutch, because I would love to do a reaction video and inflict some Clutch on Alex, because those guys rock as well. Really,
they're not as intelligent as Muse.
Yeah, they're more like that sort of like I'm going to drive my V8 down the highway kind of rock, aren't they?
And Muse are a technical absolute wizardry. But did you see the guitarist's hands? His and his playing with the pink or whatever. He's covering half the freaking fretboard. But on an earlier track I was looking for, and I thought we'll do it in a minute, but go way back, and I saw a piece where he started off playing Chopin. For like 2 to 3 minutes before he went on. I mean, so classically.
Yeah, they
trained.
got some training to them. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, absolutely brilliant.
And the village they come from. I looked up the village they come from in Devon.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's about this big, and it's got a kind of inbred fisherman and a chaplain that fiddles, and that's about it, you know.
Obviously, they have a good music teacher at their elementary school or something, because that was pretty fucking. Oh, excuse me, it's pretty amazing, and yeah, no, but that was so. The other thing is, like, for me, because it was at the Mayan Theatre, that performance, and the first time I saw them live was when they came to LA in like 2004 and played the Mayan. And for those of you who don't know, the Mayan Theatre is like not that big. It's maybe 1,500 people or something, and it's part of the sort of, in LA there's a whole series of classic theaters which are like I still got my headphones on, which were built for the sort of Hollywood era, the sort of golden days of Hollywood. So they had you may have heard the Chinese theater on Hollywood Boulevard. There's the Egyptian theater, and there's the Mayan theater. And they were built with the idea of looking a bit like someone imagined what a Mayan temple would look like, or an Egyptian tomb, or the Chinese. And so they sort of brought these sort of cultures from all over the world, and they turned them into these Hollywood theaters. And so if you ever go and Google the interiors, the Mayan and the Chinese, and they're amazing interiors. And so to go and see a band there is spectacular. So,
well, you know, we're going to do my Muse track in a minute, but you know, I think we're going to have to score this one.
I think it's time. Is it time for Alex?
It is time for
bangers or wangers.
Or is it wangers and bangers?
Wangers and bangers. Laser scoreboard is on. It is time to get our scores on the doors. Mr. Alex.
You know, obviously, we all know that I saw Muse at 2004 Glastonbury, which, you know, there you go. All accounts was their best gig ever. That one track there, where did you get that track from? Who told you to do that track?
It was one of our subscribers. They said, and I'm sorry, I should have written down the name of who it was, but they said, you've got to go and check out the Assassin from the Mayan in 2015. And thank God.
Thank you, subscriber. That is the best Muse track I've ever seen.
Really? Well, that's good. There you go. That's saying something. Okay. All right.
Phenomenal. For technicality, phenomenal. That, for me, is a 9.
A 9? Ooh,
yes.
I think it's for me, it's a 9.1 as well. I think that is an amazing track. And even I can do that math. We don't even need the computer to get it on the laser scoreboard. That is an 18.1, I believe. Is that correct?
18.1. That's it.
18.1. So where does that go on our new scoreboard? Let's have a look.
Okay.
Oh my God. It's exciting. It's the top. It's the top. Yes.
Top of the leaderboard for this month.
I think I stand a good chance against your Muse track coming up in the next episode. If you like and subscribe,
hit the bell.
Excellent.
All right.
Well,
we get to, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
bangers or wang. Oh no!
It's time for. I'll do it because you messed up. Spin the wheel.
Okay. Missed the old Wheel of Fortune.
So look, we got Barry up there. We got, that's the question mark. So you could choose whatever you want. Queen, Fleetwood Mac. All right, are you ready?
This is my next track. Yes. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Yeah. All right.
I'm just going to speak to the orchestra to start the suspense music.
Start the suspense music.
Jim, can you start? He's over there. Jim, can you start the suspense music? Ready now. George, next track.
I think you've been on your own too much the last few days. Chicago! Oh, we're back to the old originals. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, well, I think we did some great Chicago tracks early on when we started the reaction channels.
There's a load of people who said, put some in, but please, leave more.
And there was some great recommendations, but yes, absolutely, please recommend Chicago. I'm not an expert, so it'd be great to go and discover more. I read someone's comment about, and I made a note of it. Someone made a really good suggestion, so I'm going to go look for that again. So yeah, excellent.
All right, okay, off it goes. Electronic.
Excellent.
Wait a minute. Press the button.
Right. It's not gone yet. It's still there. I can still see it. Okay.
There you go. Right.
Excellent. Well, we're almost done, but I think there is time, I think, for one final segment, which we're gonna we've had some mail. So is it time for
Cozy Corner?
Cozy Corner. Well, welcome. So it's back. It's time for Cozy Corner. For those of you who are new to this segment, we accept letters, old-fashioned letters from our subscribers who write in and ask for advice. Generally, I don't quite know why they would ask us for advice.
They know that we're wise. Okay, who's it from? Who's our letter?
Let me put. I got this letter this week. Having been off for a week, it's quite nice to come back and find something in my mailbox. So
fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, it's our friend Shirley from Dagenham again. Actually, do you remember Shirley? Yeah, Shirley. So Shirley's written again.
Had the pastry problems last time.
Yeah, she had the pastry problems. Yeah.
Couldn't get a puff to rise.
Well, exactly. So. So what Shirley,
bless him, very nice lady.
Bless.
Dagenham.
She says, "Dear Thamesmen," which is always a nice way to start. Yeah. So, it really was too kind of you to offer advice when I last wrote to help my Ernie with his problem with his puff pastry, as you said. Yeah. So, as you may recall, it was not rising properly when he was working on his sausage roll. You were right, and it's all in the hands. So yeah, that was good. You see, good advice. I think we gave you. So
it is. It's whipping enough air into it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. It's all about the touch. So, and then she says, "Oh, this is rather. Bet you two have lovely hands." So
lovely, isn't it?
A bit like sausages, really. But anyway, the reason I write today is a bit of a dilemma for me. My Ernie does like a bit of crumpet for his tea.
Oh, does he now?
He does. Around that time, I'm at my job at the local co-op. As it happens, Debbie from number 3 down the street keeps offering to come over and give Ernie some crumpet. What do you think I should do? Yours sincerely, Shirley (brackets Dagenham).
Well, Shirley,
do you think is it a buttered crumpet? A bit of what do you think?
I would make sure. Well, everyone needs a piece of crumpet, don't they?
Well, obviously, yeah.
I would make sure that he's got a key for the back door.
You think that's the answer, do you?
And he could slip round there, and whenever you're out, he could go round for a piece of crumpet.
A crumpet at hers, rather than her coming over.
Yes, absolutely. It's only nice with neighbours.
Yeah. But I think sharing is caring, isn't it?
Sharing is caring. Well, Jesus, she has.
Well, I think that's good advice again. And so,
and when it's crumpet, you can never have too much.
You can't have too much crumpet. So please, good advice. And anyone else has any letters, please send them in. But also like and subscribe. We would love to. We love our subscribers, and we'll do it again because I want to see what Alex's Muse off competition is.
I think you might have won, but let's see.
All right. Okay.
All right.
See you on the flip side.